two things right now. I'm making my son some eggs and grits, and I'm cleaning out the refrigerator because I have to do some food shopping today. So got to get it moving. So, are you tired? Oh, I gotta get some more. Let me leave this out. I gotta take a list too. List. Bills on the table. You got to do. I know people hear this shit all the time, right? You gotta do you. Don't worry about what nobody's saying. Y'all can give all of that generic ass shit. But how does it feel when you really, when your back is really against the wall? You gotta get shit done. And it seems like the only person that cares is you. When everybody's telling you, well, maybe you should try a different avenue, or maybe this ain't for you, or when you have a lot of people in your ear, what do you feel like? What do you want to do? Yeah, I'm jumping right into it today, babies. Let me tell you something. Fuck these niggas. These ninjas. Because if you sit there and you wait for support, you ain't never gonna get shit done. And it sounds generic, but it's right. Nobody's gonna see the vision that God gave you, but you. And if you do have somebody who is by your side, cheering you on and stuff like that, then you're lucky. Because not a lot of people have that. You know what I mean? And that's not guaranteed. Sometimes you got people who see the vision because they're invested in the talent, right? They like a certain thing that you do. But there's some people who can't even see the vision. There's some people who can't even see the motherfucking vision. What are you supposed to do when people don't see the vision in you? You supposed to be upset? You supposed to cry? You supposed to be mad? No. The fuck? What is you mad for? God gave the vision to you. That's what you're supposed to do. Just don't quit on yourself. You know what I mean? I know that life happens and sometimes the dreams, here we go, are deferred. You feel like they're deferred, dried up like a raisin in the sun. Back, you remember that. So, sometimes you feel like people got their foot on your neck, you got too much life responsibility that you can't focus on your dream wholeheartedly. I get that, because life be life and shit happen. Listen, you just got to do what you got to do. Take it one step at a time. One step at a time. Make sure you are doing something towards your goal every day. Who are my chats? Hey, boo. How y'all doing? I'm loving y'all. Yeah, so it don't matter who got their foot on your neck, who don't believe in you, who's sitting up there saying whatever they want to say. Be your own motherfucking cheerleader. You got to step up for yourself consistently. If you don't step up for yourself consistently, then you're letting yourself down. Waiting on somebody to be a fan or waiting on somebody to do something for you is just crazy work. You have your own dreams and you have your own direction. You just gotta buckle down and do what you gotta do. Sometimes things can wait. Sometimes you guess what? Doom scrolling can wait. You know what I mean? Talking to your homegirl, your homeboy about a bunch of nothing can wait. You know how motherfuckers be like, you could have said this shit in the email? Send a text. Get on about your business. Hey, I'm gonna catch up with you. Be focused. Be disciplined. That shit is not easy, but little steps towards a major goal makes a big difference. Staying stuck is what keeps people fucked up. You gotta wake up and be like, yes, I can get it today. Brush your teeth, get in the shower. Yes, I could do it. Yes, I could do it. Write a fucking list. Even if you gotta wake up and you gotta sit in the bed for a little while and be like, all right, I need to get this done, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. Do that shit. Whatever it takes for you to get to your season where you are reaping your rewards and your dreams are realized is what you have to do. If your cheerleading is just being not being hard on yourself and being disrespectful, never doubt yourself and with self doubt and bad talk. Don't do that. That should have deterred you quicker than anything. Giving yourself negative talk. Don't give a fuck what anybody else say. Somebody could call you trash all motherfucking day. Do you know Milli Vanilli wasn't even singing? It sold like something like 15 million. And motherfuckers was they started a trend that's done today. Shit, I saw the documentary. Girl, you know it's true. That shit used to bomb, especially in my mama's house. All that, all that. So I'm just saying, it'd be a bunch of people who don't have certain type of talents that God elevates. So who are you to tell yourself that you can't, or sit up there and wait for somebody to tell you that you can when you already it? Y'all motherfuckers y'all be making me lay up. But this is lessons that these are lessons that not everybody know. You know what I mean? And sometimes people just need to hear it. Maybe this is your confirmation, baby mother. Maybe this is your confirmation. Maybe God is talking to you and or spirit, whoever you believe in, is saying, listen, don't worry about them. They fine. Sometimes you gotta make a believer. Sometimes you gotta turn people into believers. You know what I mean? And it's stressful. But you wanna know what else is stressful? Begging somebody to believe in you, begging for support, asking, hey yo, just buy my album, or hey yo, just download this for me. No, take your chance on inquiring new fans, people who don't know you, don't have any expectation. They just see what they see. Go find your audience and do what you need to do. Be your own motherfucking cheerleader. That's all I wanted to say today. I'm making this grits with cheese and eggs for my son, the carnivore. I am a vegan. So I do I still make food for them because they haven't transitioned into veganism. I'm not trying to transition them into veganism. I am trying to get them to live more of a vegetarian lifestyle, or maybe just consuming animal protein maybe once a week, not rely so heavily on it, because I feel like they'll be a lot more healthy if they did that. After I finish doing this, I'm going to clean out this refrigerator and then go food shopping. I have some music and creative projects that I gotta get into today, and I have schoolwork. My schedule is very, very busy, right? I've always, and the reason for this upload, I always used to say to myself, oh my God, I got kids, I'm doing this music thing, and I just don't have the opportunities because I don't have people supporting me. I used to always say that. I used to be down on myself, waiting for people to support me, waiting for people to cheer for me, waiting, and they didn't. Even now to this day, I don't have general support, but I built I built a network. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to outsource and build networks outside of you. Maybe you don't have that homeboy that got a studio. Maybe you don't have old girl that know how to do pitches, or and maybe you don't have the time to do it yourself. Outsource. And if you don't have the money to outsource, learn the skill. Be your own cheerleader. This is the way of being your own cheerleader, by creating your own network and creating your own resources. You can look up people if you're in a big city. You can look up people who do engineering and shit like that. Friend, you could go on IG, you know what I'm saying, TikTok, and find the people who do anything that you pretty much need to do. And if you don't find any resources on TikTok and IG, which I doubt, if you looking, you can find that. You can go to what's that shit? Fiverr. That's what I used for a very long time to do my artwork, my cover work for my albums, for my singles, all of that. That's part of being your own cheerleader. Not saying, oh, can somebody help me? Or do you know somebody? Can you give me a resource? Or can you give me... Do you know? And this is real shit. Do you know I've been around motherfuckers who been in the music industry for years. For years. I've been around motherfuckers who live, breathe, die music for years and never offered me a studio, never offered me a producer, never offered me any type of musical direction on where I was going. I've been around motherfuckers for years that can open a door or have me meet a certain person in my lane and never done it. Never, ever, ever, ever done it. Never supported me. And these is motherfuckers born, that family, friends that I call friends, all different types of situations. And for years, that shit used to hurt my soul, because it'd be like, you'll tell me, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. People say this is good, but why wouldn't you help me? Why wouldn't you, be ecstatic about it like I'm ecstatic about it? That's when you have to realize, not everybody ecstatic about you. You got to be ecstatic about you. You have to show everybody and just yourself. You have to be that motherfucker that be hype about you. You get what I'm saying? You gotta have that Kanye effect sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta be. I'm not saying Kanye is definitely who the fuck he say he is, but what I'm saying is, when he first came in, everybody know we seen the motherfucking story, right? No, but sometimes you gotta go hard for you. All the time you gotta go hard for you, because nobody's gonna go harder for you than you. And, that's enough of me ranting and raving. That's enough. So, the moral of the story is, be your own cheerleader, baby. And I'm going to catch up with y'all. Let me see. Oh, yeah, because God know me. You talk about foul mouth woman. Yeah. I do that. I curse. I do curse. Not all the time. Not all the time. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So I gave you guys. Hey, boo boo. I gave you guys the tea. I gave you the inspiration that was called for me to tell you. Be your own motherfucking cheerleader. Forget these people who don't believe in you. You believe in you. You get what I'm saying? All right. I'll talk to y'all later.